Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rogers Kakasungura. Kuna video niliweka asubuhi. Nimeona watu wengi wanasema kaka you are lying and haiwezekani. So a few minutes ago, a press release has broken the country. Niliwaambia there is a scheme to convince Fred Matiang'i to join Kenya Kwanza government. You couldn't believe it. I have told you there is a scheme. Nimewambia. I told you yesterday and I've told you today. There has been a scheme to convince Matiang'i ili ajoin Ruto wafanye kazi pamoja as a way of punishing Raila Odinga in the Kisii region. Now unajua, I have always told my followers to see politics from a third eye. Yani unapoona siasa, usione siasa na macho mawili kwa TV. Unapoangalia jambo la siasa, ona siasa na jicho la tatu, away from the normal. That is why I'm here, kaka. Kwa sababu nyinyi hamuna jicho la tatu, I am here to help you understand the politics of this country. I told you jana, Fred Matiang'i, Ezekiel Machogu, niliona Nyamoko, niliona Jimmy Angwenyi, niliona the former Bonjari member of parliament, Zebedeo Opore. Yani wale watu ambao wame join Ruto, those people close to Ruto, especially Machogu, Nyamoko and Shadrack Mose, walikuwa na Machogu jana usiku. I brought the photos here in my video in the morning. There was an agreement at night. Unajua, mara ya kwanza Ruto alikutana na wabunge watatu wa Kisii. They plotted a way forward. Ruto akapeana recommendations. So, hawa wengine wakaita Matiang'i jana usiku. Wakamuuliza, umekubaliana na recommendation from William Ruto? Recommendation number 1, you stop attending Azimio rallies. Recommendation number 2, you keep a low profile. Recommendation number 3, uache kiburi. Among many other recommendations. So wakamuita jana usiku. Wakamuuliza, do you agree? So it's like Matiang'i agreed. And this is what the DPP has released a few hours ago. I want to read for you the statement from the Director of Public Prosecution. I want to read for you the statement. And this is what they have said today. Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, a press statement. Decision by the Director of Public Prosecutions on the inquiry file on the allegations against Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. And it reads, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations forwarded an inquiry file to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions through a letter dated 7th March 2023 under reference CI/IB/SCU/SEC/2/3/volume 39 for perusal and advice, and same was received by the office on 8th March 2023. The inquiry file relates to allegations that Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i on 8th and 9th February 2023 jointly conspired with another to publish in the media, to wit, the former CS for Interior was invaded with a garrison or battalion of unidentified people from the security apparatus of this country, either EACC, either KWS, either the police. I want you now to listen. The recommendations by the investigations officer was that Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i and his advocate, Mr. Danstan Omari, be charged for the following offenses. A. Conspiracy to commit a felony contrary to section 393 of the penal code. B. Publication of false information contrary to section 23 of the Computer and Misuse and Cybercrime Act number 5 of 2018. Sikiza sasa. These are the recommendations from the DPP. Upon independent and a thorough analysis of the evidence availed and a review of the statements of the witnesses, the Director of Public Prosecutions found that the evidence provided was not sufficient to sustain the above charges against Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i and his advocate, Mr. Danstan Omari. The evidence provided did not meet the ingredients needed to prove each of the aforementioned offenses as required by law. The Director of Public Prosecutions has therefore directed the Directorate of Criminal Investigation to close the inquiry file with no further police action. Signed, Lillian Obuo, OGW, AG, Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions and Chief of Staff, dated Monday, 13th March 2023. And as simple as that, Matiang'i's theatrics between William Ruto has officially been thrown into the bottom. Simple. Sisi ni wanyonge. Gachagua jana aliambia William Ruto, Bwana Rais, tulikupigia kura tukakushika mkono. Ukiamua kushikana mikono na hao wengine, Matiang'i na Raila, sisi ni wanyonge, hatuna uwezo. This press statement, kuna watu wamekasirika sana. Sijui kama watakula usiku. One, the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Sijui kama atakula leo usiku. I don't know if he will take even lunch. The likes of Ndindi Nyoro, the report is not going happy with them. Hawa ni watu walitaka Matiang'i auliwe na azikwe akiwa hai. I don't know what will happen. So, yale mambo umekuwa ukiona Matiang'i, sijui ameshikwa, sijui amepelekwa DCI, sijui ameambiwa andike, sijui imekufa, kaburi la sahau. Period. File closed, case closed, period. And as simple as that. Unajua, mimi nimekuwa nikiwaambia hapa, siasa haina uadui, siasa haina urafiki, na virahisi hivyo tu Matiang'i ameenda. As the people of Azimio, we are mourning. Matiang'i has gone, and there is no day we will see him. Matiang'i has gone to be with Ruto. We wish him success in his new journey as we push forward the electoral justice of this country. Politics, kuna kitu nafaa usome kutoka kwa siasa. Na niliwaambia vita ya Matiang'i na Ruto was 100% political. You couldn't believe it. But I want to tell you, Mungu amenipatia a gift of knowing what is likely to happen. Na nimekuwa nikiwaambia kama maneno nimesema hayajafanyika, yako njiani kufanyika. I hope now you confirm that when I speak here, I don't joke. But let me say this. In politics, personal interest overrides any other interest. Kwa siasa, mimi kwanza, then the rest will follow. So in this case, Matiang'i's personal interest as a person has overridden the interest of Raila Odinga and the people who entirely support Azimio. And I want to caution my followers. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised one day to wake up and find Ruto shaking hands with Raila Odinga. Don't be surprised. It's likely to happen. Kenya kwanza, hakuna siku tuliamini kwamba Matiang'i will join them. There's no single day. Hakuna siku. No one believed that the Matiang'i will join William Ruto. Nobody knew. So a few days from now, mutaona Matiang'i wakicheka na Ruto. Mutaona Matiang'i wakifanya pate after pate na Ruto. But that is life. Sisi ni wanyonge. Hatuna uwezo. Our work is just to inform you. Now, from Kisii, Raila Odinga remains with only Simbarati, who is also on his way out of ODM. I thought you should know. Things are tough. Things are elephant. But then, musishangae kuona Raila akishake hands na Ruto. Musishangae. In politics, I've learned one thing. Be prepared for any outcome. I have learned one thing in politics. As much as we have a tough stance, I'm preparing you psychologically from heart attacks. I'm preparing you psychologically from heart attacks. Don't be surprised. I'm sure even Gachagua is not happy. Jana, Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja alisema kwamba William Ruto is willing to even talk to Raila Odinga. But there are people who are not willing to. Gachagua and the rest. So Matiang'i joining Ruto is a wake-up call to each and every one of us to prepare for any outcome tomorrow or any other day. Why? Personal interest overrides any other interest, and that is politics. It's a bitter reality. You cannot change it. That is it. Kwa siasa ni mimi kwanza, the rest will follow. Yes. The only politician I've seen who tries to jali maslahi ya wengine ni Raila Odinga. But the rest, mimi kwanza, the rest could follow. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to announce publicly As Azimio fraternity, we have lost one of our soldiers to Kenya Kwanza. That is Dr. Fred Matiang'i. Na hivyo ndivyo ameenda. God bless you. See you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.